The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream11, HCL Software, Junta de Andalucía, and Stake.com.
Can Scotland get on a run and win 3 today, or can Norway? Here we go, ball number 1. No ball. Well, we're going to start with a free hit. It would have been a wide anyway, but the no ball is a bonus. That one's straight and flicked away nicely. That's going to go away for 4. Outfield a tad slower with the overnight rain, but it doesn't matter. It goes for 4, and that'll be the first boundary.
Challenge ahead of him. Edged and gone. Garden takes the catch, and it's going to be 4 and out for Ahmed. It was a searching delivery, wasn't it? Kind of a good length, and Krista just prodded at that one. So Scotland make an early strike at 7 for 1.
Well, there's his length. He's been searching for this length the whole tournament. He finally gets it in the, corridor of uncertainty.
And he's going to start on the pull. It's nearish to the fielder, but it carries the rope in the end. Maximo, our first of Group F finals day.
And when you're in form, you're seeing it like a beach ball. And Gorey is in seriously good form. That was back of a length.
He does, and this one is hitting that direction as well. And this time,
I think that's going to be 6,
I
Vinny.
think it is, but we're going to have a look at it.
Let's have a look. He catches the ball. Where's the feet land? There, that's...
He's on the rope there.
Oh, he's behind the rope. That's 6.
Yeah. Last ball of it coming up. And that's going to fly away as well. It's going to be 4, so magical start for Norway. 2 lefties at the crease for Norway. On the charge and then on the pull, and he gets a boundary. So he's kind of toying with the bowling at the moment. Full toss, sliced away for 6. Maximo. Well, once again, I thought when that ball was hit that maybe the outfielder was in play, but he's picking it off the fence nailer. Now goes on the hook, picks it up, and fine legs up. And that ball's up too. Well, Cantor's got some work to do early. Again to the lefty. And now he's going to nick the stumps. So Sajjad with the slow ball does the work. It's 6 and out for Raza Iqbal. And the Scots bite back, 43 for 2.
Yeah, they do bite back. They needed that wicket because he is such a dangerous player. The slow ball works the trick this time.
Last ball, take 2. Javed Khan faces up. Slow ball in the block hole. They take on a slightly dodgy one that would have been out. Well, it takes out Javed Khan anyway. But he'll be happy with the result because he survives. And at the end of 2 overs, it's 45 for 2. Chases a wide and he's gone. So Javed, he hit something he probably should have left alone. This time English does the job at mid-off. And so that's a 3rd wicket now in the power play, Norway. 47 for 3.
Yeah, we got a good game on our hands, Vinny. That's clever bowling from Robertson. Actually took it a little bit wider as you saw him shuffle across. So Scotland fighting back. I mean, the run rate's 18.8, but 3 wickets now. That's good for the Scots.
And this is probably going to be a wide, but instead it's going to be 6. So that's the good side of it. Mandeep throws the hands at it and gets the result. Maximo and the 50 up for Norway. All right, so he goes after this and he skies it. Garden wants it. He'll probably get it. No, he drops it. Oh, wow. Did not expect that. We saw Garden drop a bit of a steeper in the group stage. It's cut straight to point and gone. So that's Gary that's out now, and Scotland been building some pressure. They get a 4th wicket now. Norway on the brink. It's 59 for 4.
It's a big wicket. I was actually curious if Gary was going to try and see off the right arm offie, but he wanted to stay aggressive and he throws it away, cutting it straight to the fielder.
Robertson 2 for 3 off 7 balls and gets nicked first ball for 4. Well, slice of luck to the Norwegians. Shasa Hark gets 4 carreras. Lifted up and hit pretty well. That's going to crash just over the giant ball. Maximo. He's hit again, high and mild. Well, bang, bang for Robertson, who bowled a decent 10 balls, but his last 2 disappear. Another full toss. It's hit pretty well. Wow, that one hits the lights out almost. Will make that 14 off the first. A nightmare start for Jack.
Well, this is the thing, Vin. Norway were probably, I thought, maybe feeling a little bit of a pinch.
Another full toss, and this is hit into a gap. I think it might have gone all the way.
No, one bounce.
One bounce for. The location hasn't quite been there. A slower ball, but ramps it away. It's actually a pretty good shot to be able to do that to the slower ball. Improvisational stuff, but 4 runs. Scotland with a wicket maybe could change momentum back. Oh, this is hit hard and high and miles out of the ground. Maximo! That brings up the 50 partnership now. These two dealing in the middle order. Scottish supporters not so much. This is going to be 4.
Oh, that's close, Vinny, as well for height. They're going to have to check this. I know he charged, but that's close.
Yeah, for me, it looked okay. By the way, yeah, quick hands to get it out in front. Now he reverses and he's going to get 4. Wow. So, Shesahak, all the shots in the book and a couple that are right back in Appendix F for fantastic. Right, hit up in the air and caught. So one thing about McBride, he has caught well, hasn't he? So the partnership's over. Mandeep gets a pat in the head from his partner, and why not? Partnership worth 60, gets him out of a jam. English breaks through again for Scotland 11. It's 119 for 5.
Good catch, really good catch.
This over. Now chases one that's on the tram line, but that's some serious power from Mohammad Shesahak. Wants to get funky, and he gets just enough batter to get around the keeper. Well, I actually think this is more of an edge, and if he'd hit it better, it probably goes straight to the fielder. But anyway, 4 runs. And it gets smashed over, long off. What a shot from Sahak. Maximo moves to 49.
Oh, I love him.
Well, Sahak, he's frustrated, but he will get his 50. And it will just be a single off the last ball. So well batted to Mohammad Shesahak. All things considered, 50 off 20 balls. That's more than useful. Remember that he came in at a pretty tough time as well when they were 59 for 4. He leaves his team in pretty good shape. 144 for 5. Scotland 11 will need 145 to keep their tournament alive. Is going to start. Oh, there was a bit of an appeal here. Can't say I was convinced. They're going to have a look at it. Pretty confident. I'm not so sure. Let's have a look. Oh, well, just got something back.
Yeah, that's okay, Vinny.
In this series to seem as early. And now he's going to smack the next one. So a close call for Hares, but he's away second ball. Maximo! Scotland with the early charge. Now goes the same way, and he's going to get the same result. That one's a fence buster. Maximo! 6 more to Ollie Hares.
Hares has 2 6s. Can he get a third?
Well, he goes to the skies. Now, how far is this going? I think it's far enough. Maximo! A third for the over. Wants to get under, doesn't he? And he does, but it's pretty much in the air. Sahak will take the catch. Well, you wanted to know if they're going to hold their catches. Well, Sahak, he throws it and takes it behind his back in celebration as Hares 3 Maximos and done. He's walking back, and the score 19 for 1. Here's Ravi. And Naylor on. Maximo. First ball throws the hands. That one almost goes to the napping couch, but 6 runs to Scotland. They're going to go at this. Steps across. This is miles in the air. There's nobody back on the boundary. Not that it would have mattered. Oh, and it's taken. And Dave has taken 2 in a row. Good to have you in the action. Ravi's not impressed. He goes for a Maximo. And now he's going to go for another as this is short. That's going to end up in the bushes. Maximo. Shot. Yeah, hits through the line. Certainly.
Shot.
Scotland looking pretty good at the moment. There's 4 more. Cracking drive all the way along the carpet. Cuatro carreras más. All right, gets this wrong. And can anyone get there? The bowler has to go, and he's going to spill it. Well, there was some thoughts about whether it's a keeper's catch, but the keeper wasn't going to be able to reach. It didn't go that high. Shinwari spills Naylor. It's a big one, isn't it? English hasn't faced too much. And when he has, he's looked pretty good. He's 17 off the 4 balls he faces in the power play. Scotland bring up the 50 into 3. It's 51 for 1. They'll need no invitation. First one is up and it's down to the ground. Too short from butt. Result is a Maximo. Now this is hit straight and it's hit around the fielder. Maximo. 6 more once again, but allowing the batter to get on the back foot.
4.
Wow, that means it's a slightly better ball, maybe overpitched that time, but that's nailed by English. Like I said, he hasn't had much to do out there, but what he's done well. 21 off 5. Well, this could be gone. Oh, just climbs over. Another almost Yorker, but this is hit for 4. It's quite a remarkable shot from English. Here it is. It's too short though, and it's pulled away. So Sahak has some okay moments in this over, but he's going to go for plenty. 18 off it so far with the ball to come.
No.
Slower ball, he runs out of patience, and this one travels probably 110 metres. Maximo, big hit, big result for the Scots.
Oh, Vinny. He just went with the slow, but he lost his patience, didn't he? Thought he'd get creative, and he bowls up that.
With the ball, he's had a mixed time, and it's not going to get much better here because this is going to be 4. It's going to roll. It's going to end up on the stage. Short, goes 6 after it. There's 6 more. Oh, writing's on the wall. It's all the ones now. 1-1-1 for 1. Naylor with the Maximo moves into the 40s. English on 48. And he will bring up his 50. Maximo! What an innings from Michael English. He's going to move to 60 with a little clip. That one could be in the fan zone. It is Maximo. Right now, this game is on borrowed time. This is up in the air, curving away from the field. Again, can't fault the effort, but it's going to be 4. Now that's 6 more. Well, this is where you kind of hope it's ended quickly because Norwegians are suffering at the moment. English is turning it on. 70 in the Eliminator and counting. And Naylor will finish with his 50, and Scotland stay alive. It's the end of the road for Norway. Yeah, you got to feel for them. They played an outstanding 3 days of cricket, but they were up, they were down. In the end, they finished down here because Scotland, they chased this target with 11 balls to spare.